Hari Om, kids! In today's story, we will learn how the power of the penance performed by a radiant young girl caused Garudaji, the divine vehicle of Lord Narayana, and sage Galav to begin melting, and how this led to the creation of the sacred Galtaji Tirth in Rajasthan. Then, in our Sanskriti Suva segment, we will learn about the importance of Galtaji Tirth in Indian culture. In our Yoga Asana segment, we will discover which yoga posture was the favorite of Lord Shiva and Pujya Bapuji. So come, children, let's begin today's Sanskar Kendra by lovingly remembering our Pujya Gurudev. Jumping. Now we will stand in our places and jump for a while chanting. Yogasana. Now all the children will perform Tadasana and learn its benefits.
Stand straight, keeping a difference of 4 to 6 inch between both the legs. Hands should be touching the body. Now, raise both your hands and ankles while breathing in. Stand on toes, stretching the whole body upwards. The head should remain straight and eyes looking towards the sky. The palms of the hands should be facing each other. Stand unmoving in this position as long as possible, holding the breath inside. Beginning from 1 to 2 minutes, the duration can also be extended. Now, releasing the breath, come back to the normal position. Benefits. Doing Tadasana increases the height, improves concentration. It is highly beneficial for asthma patients. This asana helps in upward movement of Oja and Prana Shakti.
Children, all will sit down and touching the tilak with their ring fingers, chant the mantra Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Om Shri Saraswataye Namaha, Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Now, all children will chant Hari Om Gunjan.
Hari
With your eyes closed, count your breaths until 51.
Now, children, we will do Tratak. Tratak increases our concentration and memory power. Now it's time for the story of the powerful yogini Shandilini Galta Tirth. The sacred place called Galta Tirth is located about 13 kilometers from Jaipur, the capital of Rajasthan. It was not always called Galta. Later, it became famous by that name. There was a beautiful natural spring there, right beside an ashram. It was also near the ashram in Jaipur. A young girl lived there. She received a sacred mantra from her guru. She learned pranayam and carefully counted each breath while practicing. Every day she ate tulsi or holy basil leaves. She was a very brilliant and radiant girl. Through deep meditation, her brahmacharya, or her purity and self-control, became very strong. At noon, she ate fruits and forest roots. In the evening, she drank milk. She also knew that fruits and milk should not be eaten together. She became so radiant and so powerful, she appeared like a goddess walking on earth. One day, Garud, the special and beloved devotee of Lord Narayan, was traveling across the earth, along with sage Galab. As they passed over a hill, they saw a young girl named Sukanya filling water from a spring. They came down from the hill and entered her ashram. As soon as Garud saw her, he could not stop looking at her divine radiance. Sage Galab's heart was deeply moved. He thought, "Blessed is this girl. She is so radiant, so powerful, unlike the restless young people. She does not even look here and there with a wandering mind." Said, "We have come from far away. We are traveling from Vaikuntha. We usually remain unseen, but today we have appeared before you and are speaking with you. Your meditation, your pranayam, and the grace of your guru have worked such a miracle that we were drawn here. My child, what is your name?" "I have no name." "Surely you must have a name." "I have no name. My body's name is Shandili, but I am the immortal soul. The same divine self that exists in you, in Lord Vishnu, in Lord Shiv, it also exists in me. The name belongs only to the body." "Wonderful. Your guru has taught you both meditation and spiritual knowledge. Very good, very good. O Yogini Shandili, we thank you." They accepted the fruits and the other food she lovingly offered. Sage Galab was an elderly saint. The young girl respectfully welcomed the saint. Little did she know what was about to happen. Garud also accepted her hospitality. "You should not remain here on earth. Oh no, we will arrange your marriage with Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu loves yogis." "Oh noble yogini, why should you marry an earthy prince or a rich merchant's son?" "No, I do not wish to marry anyone." "We will make you the wife of Lord Vishnu." "No, Maharaj. I wish to realize the same Supreme Vishnu who makes Lord Vishnu who he is. I will search for that divine self and attain him." "So you do not agree to marry Lord Vishnu?" "No." Both of them became silent. Evening arrived. At sunset, Shandilini sat down for meditation. The sages also meditated. Later, Garud and Sage Galab quietly discussed amongst themselves. "When she falls asleep, tonight we will place her on Garud's back and take her to Vaikuntha. Once she has darshan of Lord Vishnu, she will surely agree to marry him. So let us take her there, even if it is by force." Night came. Shandilini fell asleep. Sage Galab's intentions were pure. He thought of her as his own daughter. He gently approached her so he could carefully lift her and place her on Garud. Shandilini was in pure yogic sleep, not the deep unconscious sleep of ordinary people. She was a yogini. She immediately woke up and asked, "What are you doing?" "My child, you are like my own daughter. I wish to offer your hand in marriage to Lord Vishnu. Therefore, even if we must use force, we will take you. There are two of us, and you are only one young lady. Quietly sit on Garud, or we will carry you." Shandilini understood. Garud and Sage Galab were trying to take her away against her wishes. She took a deep breath and she chanted her mantra. Om, Om, Om. Looking into her water, she made a firm resolve. Against my will, Garud and Sage Galab are trying to take me away by force. Let them both begin to melt here right away. Immediately, a powerful storm rose. "Help! Help! What's happening? What's happening? Oh, Shandilini! Oh, Shandilini! What great penance have you performed? What incredible yogic power is this? It feels as though bombs are exploding in our minds. Forgive us! Forgive us! Forgive us!" Everything became peaceful again. Garud and Sage Galab folded their hands and said, "Oh, Shandilini, today we have truly understood the power of your meditation, your self-discipline, and brahmacharya. With just a small amount of resolve and a sprinkle of water, your spiritual power made us see the stars in broad daylight. From today onwards, we promise we will never again take any person, whether girl, woman, or a man, against their own free will while they are devoted to meditation. We also bless this place. From today, the place where you have performed your spiritual practices will be known as Galta Tirth. People will always remember that a young girl's great penance made even a sage and Garud experience what it means to melt through the power of spiritual tapasya. From that day onwards, the place became famous as Galta Tirth. Even today, people from India and many other countries come there for darshan.
Competition! Now it's time for the knowledge and science competition. You will be asked one question with 4 answer choices, and you have 10 seconds to select the correct answer. Question: on whose advice did Ved Vyasa compose the Srimad Bhagavatam? Options: Brahma, Narada, Ganesha, Rishi Parashar. The correct answer will be revealed at the end of the session.
Hariyam children, now it's time for the glory of Indian culture. Nestled amidst the Airavali hills, in a vast complex built by pink sandstone, Galta Tirth is located about 10 kilometers east of Jaipur, Rajasthan, surrounded by natural springs, sacred water tanks, kunds, beautiful valleys, and is in a mountainous region. This temple is a central hub for penance and spirituality. Due to its natural beauty, decorative corridors, vibrant paintings surrounding greenery, and historical significance, the government of India has designated this site as a cultural heritage spot. Legend and history. The penance of Sage Galab. It is said that the temple is named after Saint Galab, who performed rigorous penance there for hundreds of years. Pleased by his devotion, God blessed this place with an abundant supply of water. Consequently, even during droughts in Rajasthan, this place never runs dry. The Gomukh, a rock shaped like a cow's head known as a gomukh, continuously channels clean, pure water into a sacred tank. The penance of Shandili. Later, a maiden named Shandili also performed penance there, and the power of her penance far exceeded that of Saint Galab. Saint Galab then granted a boon, because of which the place became famous as Galta Tirth. The religious and spiritual significance. Galta is the first Vaishnav Dinipit or seat in northern India. Meeting of saints. The complex houses a temple dedicated to Nabadas Ji is at this very location that Saint Nabadas met Goswami Tulsidas. Tulsidas is also said to have written a few lines of Ramcharitmanas here. The Sun Temple. On the top of the hill sits a sun temple dedicated to the sun god. The entire area is filled with positive energy, captivating charm, and vibrant atmosphere. The 7 holy kunds. The site features a natural freshwater spring and 7 sacred water tanks or kunds where water flows continuously. The sacred ritual of bathing. Among all the water tanks, Galta Kund is considered the most sacred and is believed to possess purifying properties. Pilgrims visit this place to take a dip in the holy water. On auspicious days, especially during Makar Sankranti, Ekadashi, and Purnima, which is the full moon, thousands of devotees flock to this pilgrimage site to achieve spiritual protection.
Quiz! Get ready for the quiz! How did Sandali become so radiant and spiritually powerful? Why did Galab and Garuda begin to melt? What lesson do we learn from today's story? Why is Galta Tirth considered part of our cultural heritage? Why does the water of Galta Tirth never dry up? Why is Galta Kund considered the holiest sacred pond? What are the benefits of practicing Paschimottanasana? How is Paschimottanasana performed? What are the avyayas or indeclinable words in Sanskrit? Give an example. Knowledge and science competition. Correct answer. The correct answer is B. Vedvyas Ji composed the Srimad Bhagavatam on the advice of Narada Ji with the purpose of awakening devotion or bhakti in people's hearts. Narayan, 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 Narayan. With this, our Sanskar Kendra concludes. We will meet again next week with a new knowledge-enhancing topic. Till then, Hari Om!